They had a 12-point lead with less than 10 to go in the Horizon League championship game here. And the stakes for Detroit are high. Detroit has been a bottom feeder program in the Horizon League since their championship run in championship victory in 2012. Last time they went to the tournament, last time they were in the championship game. And, the year after that, they were third place in 2013. That would be the last time they'd be third place in the Horizon League. But in just 2 years, Mark Montgomery, with local recruits and local talent and a background with Michigan State, so he knows the state. He knows how important Detroit is as a city and how that is something to be embraced. The phenomenal turnaround they've had, especially like for me, seeing it up close when they beat Oakland on senior night, I was like, this is good for the league. This is good for Detroit. This is good for basketball. When they beat Robert Morris and the opportunity for them to go to the NCAA tournament in Montgomery's second year, when that story was starting to go around, man, people loved it. It was being called the best story in college basketball by many people. It was going around. Mark Montgomery's picture was everywhere. Orlando Lovejoy, Detroit. Detroit is back. Dick Vitale was tweeting about Detroit Mercy. It was big news. The stakes were high. And despite Detroit being the underdog in this one, it felt like at times the pressure was on them to cash in and take advantage of this opportunity that in this day and age may be hard to replicate. It's not guaranteed you'll get back, as Detroit sports fans know. In any sport, it's not guaranteed that you'll get back. So with a 12-point lead with 10 minutes left to go in the game, things fell apart. When Logan Woods from Wright State started making threes, he made 2 of 3. Both of them were in the second half. They were back-to-back. That lit that Wright State crowd up. There was a ton of Raiders in there against NKU and against Detroit. You had guys in helmets and beards. You had the student section that was full and active and loud and with elite signs. The signs were incredible. They had a Magikarp sign. They had Ron Swanson. They had Brick and Luigi. That student section was nuts. Their fans were nuts. And when Logan Woods made those threes that pretty much flipped the game around in a game that did not have a high volume of threes, that flipped it around. And during that time, Detroit was going cold. Detroit was not making their shots. They were not able to calm the storm. The storm kept coming. But despite all that, Detroit, with seconds left in the game, they were still in it. It was 65-63. Who else do you want the ball in your hand besides first team all league defender, big time Mr. 313 Orlando Lovejoy? Who else do you want have the ball in their hands besides him? Nobody. He has the ball. He's driving. There's seconds left. He's got to race. He's got to go. He's going to his left. But in the paint meeting him there is freshman of the year, Kellen Pickett. Big dude. He's made his free throws this game. He's been making his shots. 7 rebounds in total. 3 blocks up until this point. And the play that sealed the game for the Raiders was as Lovejoy was going to the basket. Swatted away. Freshman of the year locks it up for Wright State. With half a second left, the ball goes out of bounds or Detroit fouls. I can't remember. But I think they fouled because it would be one last free throw to make it a 3-point game. And that would seal victory for the Raiders.